So people, thank you again for joining us today on the Touch with Michael and the guests. You are welcome again to see me. You are welcome again to meet my guests. So in the studio today, I have my able pastor, my able brother. He's a brother.
Oh, yes.
He's a pastor. If I call him bishop, he's my bishop. Yeah, thank you, Pastor Oliver, for coming to my studio this moment.
Thank you. God bless you, Pastor Mike. Thank
Yeah,
you so
as
much.
Pastor Mike also. Thank you very much, sir, for coming to this.
Thank
call
you.
you that you give us a response. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Longest time.
Indeed, it has been long.
It has been
It has been long. It has been long. It has been quite long.
My spirit just told me, reach out to this pastor. I think it's good for this. And okay, I have to reach out to him. And I reach out to him. I just say, I can come. Yes, it's good. I said, wow. So I'm so honored to have you in our studio this morning.
It's my
So people
pleasure.
do well to follow us on our social media handle. Keep liking, keep subscribing to our YouTube channel. Like, do it. Please help us to do it, to reach out to more people on this social media. So today, Pastor Oliver, we are looking at a particular topic. The topic states that can 50-50 marriage really works? Exploring the modern relationship idea versus the practical reality. You know, at times the theory is different from the practical.
Oh, yes.
So we can say it, but to do it at times might be so difficult. So what can you say about the 50-50 in marriage?
That is a very logical and it's a fantastic topic. When I saw the topic, I was amazed. I said, wow. Now, if we to dine into it, there are many things to talk about. A lot. If you look at this context of 50-50 marriage, it sounds so fair. But in the practicality of that reality, I will be a bit biblical with you.
Okay, no problem.
Praise God. But I will balance it, but I will a bit biblical. You know, marriage in its own context is not mathematically arranged. It is a covenant. No, you can't use logic in the place of marriage. Marriage in the first instance is not even an idea of a man. It's a God's idea. That's how God wants to look at himself. How can I do to have man to myself? He look at the institution of marriage. You know, when you enter in that, when you want to talk about the 50-50, when a normal person can say that it's fair. If you bring, I bring. You contribute, I contribute. But the truth of that context is not. But in my own view,
Okay.
if I should be asked, I can say 100-100.
Not 50-50.
Not even 50-50. Not even 50-50. I will explain. The Bible says in the book of Genesis chapter 2, I believe from that verse 24, it said that for the two shall no longer, for the both of man and woman shall not longer be one, two but one. That is it. Now, whatsoever I want for myself 100%, I should believe that my spouse need that the same thing as well. Whatsoever. The way I take things to myself, I should be able to think that my own spouse or my own partner should have the same thing. In the reason why people are thinking that 50-50, that context is sounds so, I can say that is deceptive. Truly, we can't be 50-50. Now, if you talk about 50-50, you are talking about, okay, emotionally, can I give you 50%? Can you give me 50%? My own can be, in some other instance, I can say, in some other instance, it can be 20-70. Okay. It can be 20-80. It can be 90, even 10. Emotionally, you can have a emotional stability as a spouse, like as a woman more than a man, or man can have emotional stability more than a man. When we talk about the context of 50-50, okay, if you look at it, if you come to the place of what if my wife earn more than me?
That's a serious issue. That's a serious context. Like
what
that.
if she earns more than me?
So
and can
50-50
work? You see, that it can't work. If she earns more than I do, 50-50 in this context can never work. Because some women used to say that your money is our money.
My
money is my money. It can't, in the context of marriage, that cannot work. Remember, I said it earlier. God said that for the two shall become one.
Yes.
Because whatever I have, my spouse owns it. And whatever my spouse owns is me that I have.
So it's ours.
It's ours in generality. It's ours. It is mine, it is yours. In fact, my wife has access to my account. She can withdraw any amount. As far as the money is there, she know my PIN, and I can withdraw her money.
But you have to inform her.
Even I didn't inform her. Later, I will still inform her that I withdraw so amount. Sometimes I even used to forget, and she will say, so amount go out of my account. Oh, sorry, I'm the one that.
So that means we have talked about it before marriage.
We didn't talk anything about it about marriage. No. Okay, I will give you a glance of my. Before I married my wife, okay. I didn't date my wife.
Like
I did not. I did not date my wife at all. Even the thing become like it came as a surprise onto me. Things that they are just working at I remember that was 2017. My general overseer sent me to Jos. When she sent me to Jos to go and do Bible training, like it's a seminary too. It's Prophet Israel Buba that owns it, and my father-in-law happened to be the chaplain of our seminary. From there, I don't even know my wife. She's his own daughter. But after the Bible school, I came down to Lagos. Just I was praying for the church. Specifically, I was praying for church growth in my palo. I can't tell what happened. I was just caught up in the trance. I just saw myself in Jos by the roadside. It's express. And my wife, she was coming, is 2 lane. She was crossing to the other side and she was not looking at the other lane. There was a car that was coming and wanted to come and hit her. I ran and I drew her back. When I drew her back, I said, "You want to kill yourself? What is it?" From there, another one again. It took me the same day.
The same day.
Yes, I saw myself. There's one grandma. That mama, she's a Yoruba woman, Mama Ajayi. Mama Grace Ajayi. She sent me to go and buy gari for her in one of the shop. When I went there, and I know that she needs sugar, she needs granola and all that. I bought it. I said, "Mama need it." When I came out, I want to cross the road. The rain started falling, and there was a black Jeep, and it's SUV. That is a Land Cruiser. He parked by the entrance of that shop. And when they opened the door, I saw that it's that mama. And that mama said, "Come." I said, "Mommy, you sent me and you are coming again to come." I said, "Oh, why are you following me?" He said, "No, that she came to show me my wife." I said, "My wife came."
Oh yeah, no.
And truly I saw my wife, that her name is
the
Blessing.
Same lady.
Yes, I saw Blessing. I said, I say, who is this lady? Say, it's your wife. I say, my wife.
Have you seen her before?
I saw her, but I did not capture her face very well.
Okay.
I saw her, I didn't capture her face very well.
Okay.
And from that, Mama says, it's my wife. And that is where I came out from that trance. I saw myself kneeling down by my couch, praying, and the Bible is on the couch. I was praying. I said, who is this? I captured the picture very well. And I called one of my friends. His name is David in church. The mama called the name of the lady. I don't know that her name was Blessing. Say Blessing. And I called my friend and said, I said, there is one lady in that our Bible school. Her name is Blessing. Though that my friend is working in that ministry, that El Buba ministry.
Okay.
I said, they have like 3 blessings. I said, please send me their picture. And when you send the picture, and the other one, she was, they are twins, and another Blessing, and when I saw, I said, hey, I said, this one. I said, it's your former chaplain daughter. I said, really? I said, what did you don't finish.
You don't finish.
Immediately, I put call across to her mom. Because her mom, I know her very well. In fact, her mom used to take care of me when I was in that Bible school. Every weekend she would come and come and say, my son, come. She would fold her hand like this, give me something. Sometimes it's 2,000, sometimes 4,000. That is how I was sustaining myself when I was in Bible school. I say, wow. When I told her, I said, mommy, I want to marry your daughter. I didn't say that I like your daughter. I said, I want to marry you. Say, who? I said, Blessing. Say, and you are asking me? I said, yes. He said, did you talk to her? I said, no. I said, I'm not the girl now. Now you are talking. I said, yes, mommy, if you agree, just leave the rest for me. He said, well, she will talk to the father, but if the girl agrees, say she doesn't have any problem. And I called the father as well. I said, okay. Say, daddy, this and that, I want to marry your daughter. The daddy began to tell me, there is one pastor from Cameroon. He says it's God that sent him. Say that this and that, he want to marry. And he is serious about it, that it's God that told him that my wife is his wife.
And it's God that told you also.
I say, forget it. I said that one can never be God. It is me that God. I say, for his own can never be God. I say, it is me. The father said, there is confusion somewhere. I said, no, there is no confusion.
Something is missing somewhere.
I said, well, I have my mouth. I said, if you agree, both the parents, they said that if the girl agrees,
let's start the
I said, don't worry. And I requested the phone number of my wife from her dad. He gave me.
You gave my door.
Yes. He gave me the phone number. I called her. We spoke. She told me actually that there is one of their music director. Her name is Barrister Gloria. That she told her when she carried that pastor to her, she told her that no, that this is not your husband. That your husband is coming. And she said that it was like 3 weeks interval before my call came across. So when her mom called her that somebody called from Lagos, his name is Pastor Daniel, say that he want to marry her. He said from that time that her mom told her that they carry like an ice block they put in her heart. He said her heart was cold. She was at peace. Say there's one peace that entered her that surpassed all understanding, that she couldn't explain it. From that is how
everything is sealed. And
she have to excuse that guy. Say that she has seen her husband. That's how we started. In the space, I know her from December, I think December 23rd to 25th. That 2019. 2018, July 6, 2019, we married.
Wow.
Just 6 months. You see, December 22nd,
Yes.
we met. 22nd, 23rd, like that, we met. That is December 2018. See, January, go down to July on 6th, we got married. And if you see me with my wife, believe me, you can never tell that we have never dated before. You can never tell. You can never tell. We just blend. What I told you, if you go, you meet my wife, is what my wife will tell you. Even me, how the thing came about, I couldn't explain. She can ask me anything, and I can ask her anything. My wife, anything.
That's nothing like he's 50.
Yeah, he's 50. He's 50.
Yeah.
But this is me that it works for. This is me. But it can never work for somebody. What works for me, it may not work for you. And what works for you, it might not work for me. That 50-50 concept of thing, it sounds fair. That we want to be fair to each other. Yeah. That in reality, we should do 50-50. But from biblical lens, if we should look into it very closer, I can, as I tell you, a 100-100 for me. Because at that concept of that 50-50, it sound, you may say that I am cheating you. But if it is 100, you give me your 100, I give you my 100. There is nothing that I'm cheating you, you are cheating me. No. But when we make it 50-50, meanwhile,
you can do more than 50.
If I can do more than 50, why will I go low 50 to that 50? The concept of the thing is, God, when God created Adam and Eve, he has given everybody obligation.
Yeah.
He said, when man failed, yeah. God said that you will till the ground. And with your sweat,
you shall eat.
You shall eat. And now for woman, he said, because of this thing you do, that you will conceive. And thy seed will bruise the head of thy enemy, which is the snake, the serpent. You understand? He has given everybody. You can't carry pregnancy for woman. You know that women, they pass through tough time in that pregnancy. There was a day I was telling my wife that I really thank God that God made me a man.
Seriously, imagine
that period of pregnancy. That period is a lot. It's a whole lot. Imagine that, okay, you will carry pregnancy for 1 week and I will transfer it for you for 1 week. It can't possible. You see, the issue of 50-50, it cannot really work, even in the place of finances. So in respect of that, you know, when you read the book of Ephesians, Paul talk about submission. He said we should submit to one another. We talk about in love, in sacrifice. Or you must be able to sacrifice. You know, when you take marriage as a contract, then that is where 50-50, I can say that is fair for anyone to do 50-50. But in a covenant area where truly is instituted by God, it's not advisable, because one party may be cheated and another, because one may be playing being smart. Yes, one may be playing being smart.
Okay, so let's talk about the authority aspects. About the authority, is it the husband, the wife, or how do we reach that one? So,
well, what I said here, a authority when it comes to decision making, we have equal authority. When it comes to the place of authority,
so both parties can
in the family, both parties have equal authority, because there is no discrimination. Because okay, now you can't divide yourself into two. Mike is Mike. It is you. You can't divide. That's how marriage makes us to become.
Since you are one, you are
Yes,
not two.
God is not seeing
You as two.
like me. God is not seeing me as Daniel Oliver and is seeing my wife as Blessing Yusuf. Because her father's name is Yusuf.
Yeah.
He's not seeing her like that. He's seeing her as Oliver and he's seeing Oliver as Blessing. That is how God see us. We are one in his sight. Meanwhile, we have the equal authority. But that equal authority does not negate the fact that the husband, in any setting where there is no head, that place, it will become a zoo. Even a zoo said that even a lion is yoga.
Yeah.
You understand? It's only monster that doesn't have head. But anywhere that is no, there must be hierarchy, and that hierarchy must be respected. That does not mean that when you come to the place of decision making, that one decision should surpass the other. No, it is a place of mutual agreement. We want to buy so land. Me having the larger share of money, I won't come and say it's lucky we want to buy the house, buy the land. If you like, follow me. If you don't like, don't follow me. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I must be able to listen to my spouse. Okay, maybe she see beyond the money. But me, I'm seeing the money. The money is there.
Yeah.
Now, it may be that my wife is well influential and she's highly loaded financially. Now, okay, she want to travel to let's say to do vacation somewhere. It's her money, and I'm telling her that you are not going. And she said that she must go because why? Even she have a right in that marriage. Yes, you have right, but there are some things that I'm looking at. You may not see it as my spouse. We must able to relate those things in place. It's not like we don't have equal authority. We have equal authority, but in the place of hierarchy, we are never the same. We are the same decided. When it came to the place of hierarchy, it comes to the place of hierarchy. That's why the Bible says Jesus Christ is equal with God, but he did not take it up. He did not make it to become equal with him. Now he brings himself down to the same or to a position of a servant. He has the power. He has everything. How do I know Jesus Christ has everything? In the book of Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth without form and void, and darkness covered the surface of the deep. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. You are reading. Yeah. It came to the time that when you want to create a human being, he said, let us. And who is that us? God the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Let us make man in our own image. And in the book of John chapter 1 from verse 1 say, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He said he was with God in the beginning, and nothing that was made that was made, and everything that was made through him. And through him was the light of men, and that's the same light that came and lighting the life of men. Now, if you read the book of Matthew, the Bible says, and the angel of the Lord appeared to Mary and said, you will conceive and give birth to a child. That is Matthew chapter 1 from verse number 18. It was a word that was spoken to Mary. Imagine, remember John chapter 1 say that in the beginning was the Word. And in that beginning, where is that beginning? Genesis chapter 1. It was the Word of God that made man to become a living soul. It's not that God carried sand and began to mold man. No. He speak and man became a living soul. You understand? They have that equal authority. But Jesus Christ, when he came to the surface of the earth, he didn't say, even though they are telling him that you are good, he said no. He said you are good. He said no, only God is good. And who is that God? He is still the same. You understand? They have equal authority, but
one have to.
Everybody have the functionality. We have functionality. We have where we function. A woman has her authority in marriage, but she has a place that she functions. A man has authority in the family. That's why when they come to the family, they say, where is the father of the house? They will first ask. If they see a child is misbehaving, they say, who is the father? Before they even ask of the mother. They say, who is the father?
Let's know
A woman carry pregnancy, they will ask, who is the father? They tell you that though it's a mutual consent that make them to come together to conceive. But there must be. That is what we are looking for here. In decision making, there must be the one that is a forerunner, the arrowhead. If that concept is not there, the marriage, it won't go well. It may be sounding in the eyes of people that all is well, but believe me, all is not well.
Okay, now from your own aspect, from your own angle, you said you not date your wife. It's orchestrated by God Himself. Now, there's some certain things you don't talk before your marriage, and everything starts working out. So, can you subscribe to that everybody should not talk about it before marriage, or we should talk about it?
No. It's not like I don't have a little challenges of what my wife used to do that I don't like, or what I used to do that she don't like. Because there are some certain things, your beliefs and my beliefs, we need to know it in the place. So that's why we're courtship. Even before courtship, you have to be friends, do friendship, do courtship. All those things is very important, because I decide by myself that whatever my wife will do, I won't be upset with her. I decide. It's not like I'm not being upset, but I don't show her that I don't like this. Though I don't like some things, I will say it, but I should put it in my heart that I may not forgive this and that. No, I just put it because how I wanted my marriage to look like. I look at my parent marriage. My mother was a very troublesome person to my dad. Though my dad is late this January, I lost him. I see how my mom used to push my dad to the wall. She would just push him. He reached to the wall. But my father would not say anything. I said, But my own type that time, I said, why a woman will push person to that level? You understand? But my father is trying to teach me some patience, that you must learn to be patient with woman. Some attitude I'm seeing it when I marry. I saw some attitude, but I just decided that I forgive her in advance, so that I will not be offended.
In advance.
Yes, I just forgive her in advance.
You subscribe,
I say okay. Well, I believe that you don't really know what you are doing. That's what I say. Whatever you do, you don't know what you are doing. Just keep doing what. Later, you will get to realize it.
You will come back to
when you come back to your senses. And truly, sometimes she used to come back to her senses, and she will apologize. Even me, when I do some things, I apologize. But it's recommended that people should date. Dating make you to understand what person really wants. Their do and don't. You get to know that is very important. In fact, you know what the vision of that person. My wife get to know my vision in marriage. If that her father wasn't a pastor, she won't get it easy to blend along with me, because her father is a pastor, her mom is a pastor. She stayed with them, and her father became pastor, I think in late 80s.
Wow.
He received his call in late 80s. I don't know, around 88, 89, and so forth. So you understand, they stayed together. she see how he does things. That's why it's okay. And her mom, I like the way her mom trained them. She let her know that you are going to marry a pastor. She teaches her some rudiments, some things that you will see.
I think so. There's some certain things they have to train.
Women, plenty girls used to come. A young pastor like this, girls used to come. Pastor, this one will hold this place. Another person will hold this one,
And your wife just be looking at you like
the person that is not secure and don't know the place of her husband, and she don't know her husband. In fact, it will be a very serious challenge. It will be a serious war. But she know, she has seen it. Her father is a pastor. They used to call everybody around. But it takes self-discipline as a person. The way I want to be treated, I should treat my spouse the same way. If you are treating each other like that, all these 50-50, it will
be an issue.
But some people it works for them, but I'm telling you, it's a cheat. 50-50 is because you will see that, okay, you have been doing your own 50. You have been doing your own 50. What if that person, things are declining? What will you do?
What will happen?
From there we say that I can't deal with this.
I can't continue.
So I can't continue. I can't deal with
this is wonderful.
You see how 50-50 is very, very disastrous in another nutshell. In another nutshell is very, very disastrous because it will get to the point that the other party will say, no, I can't deal with it. Say, I've been investing in this relationship and nothing. But when you take it as a sacrifice, you are my brother. We are the same father, the same mother. Nothing you will ask me that I can't give you. It should be like with your spouse. Why will it be that it is your wife that you say every time it's me? Truly, I subscribe in the sense that okay, you should be a helpmate indeed.
Yeah.
I subscribe to that. Don't be smart. Some people used to play smartness. They want to be smart.
Corny.
They will have it. There was a story, I think whether it's a movie and some other thing, there's a story that the woman, the house that they rented, she and her husband, she is the owner of the house. And the husband is paying rent to her. And him, he doesn't know that it's a house.
Okay. That's serious.
You see, he's paying
That's
rent.
a dirty game.
I'm telling you.
Marriage. That's a contract.
And she truly pretend as if that she don't have anything. Until one fateful day he stumbled on those documents.
Bam.
Because he doesn't know her siblings, all their names. They used to pay money to one of her siblings' account. You see how it is. And that is not a marriage. I can say that is a 50-50 marriage. That is the result of 50-50
That's not
marriage.
even idea at all.
It truly 50-50 marriage.
Your husband.
I'm telling you.
Collecting.
They are collecting rent from him, and he's the one buying foodstuff, everything, taking care of children's school fees and what have you. Many things as he still collecting. That is it. But she pretend that she's in love with him.
Love.
And that is not love. That for me,
no.
She can define it the way she wants to.
For me, sir,
it is never a love. But now she says she loves him. And
she loves him.
The man was highly disappointed. He said, but you see the way I struggle. You see the way I go out. You see the way I do things.
So what is she using the money to do?
She's taking care of her family. Her own extended family. Because that it came to the time that the things are not even going well with the husband, and she was putting pressure that the landlord want to come and push him there. Who is the
Oh, that's serious.
Things are really happening.
Cracking edge, doing everything.
He said, you see the way I do things. I have never hide anything from you. That is why some men, if they are earning, let's say 500,000, they will tell their spouse, I'm earning 200. It's because of that kind of 50-50. It's because of that kind of mindset of 50-50. But when it is 100, And you can use my own, I can use your own, and there is no. And they say that is that concept of 50-50. You see people they are having joint account. That when you bring 5 million, I will bring 5 million. We join, we buy land. Okay, we are not the owner of our life. What if it's the other person die?
So
that is the question. What will happen? Well, see me, my father supposed to retire next year, February, on 1st or on 2nd of February next year. But he died January this year. Imagine that they are doing 50-50 with my mom.
What happened?
Then what now will happen? But when he died, everything that he owns is our own. But if they know, if they are doing 50-50, his siblings, they will come and say,
yes,
we know that this one married you is 50-50.
Oh yeah, let's divide.
Then you will have your own. You know, if, imagine my father have a serious possession, land, you have properties, you have money, you have many things. They will say, oh, we can't let it go. This is our brother said. You have to share 50-50. But they see that the kind of everything that he has, he showed to the family that it is his wife's home. Everything that my moms have, he said that it is her husband's home. But when you are doing 50-50, it will be clear to your family, extended family, to know that this is the way they do their own. If somebody peradventure, somebody lie down and he did not wake up, then there will be a very serious trouble in the family. What about the children? If there is a serious disagreement between the both, are you going to share the children? If the child that you born is one, are you going to are you going to share it? If you say equal, 50-50.
Yes, now, you should, from this part.
This one carry this one. I don't have anything to do with you. Yes. This one carry this one carry this part. It can't work. But it sounds like okay, it is fair, but truly, when you go deep into it, it cannot work.
That means love should be 100. Look at what happened to that woman, that Old Testament.
Yes, Solomon.
The other lady said, let's divide it.
If that is not the wisdom of God at work in the life of Solomon, Solomon will have.
And the other woman said, no, just go.
Say for you to say that, let her go with it. You must be the because you have compassion. Yes. If it is not wickedness, why will you say that they should divide the child into two? A human being is not a ram that says everybody should go and eat it.
Everybody share your parts.
And it's not even a portion of land. I say okay, even it's half plot, you can divide half plot into two. Even it's a 3/4 plot, you can still divide it into another. But this is a human being we are talking about. You understand? If you are talking about that equality and a 50-50, you must look at it holistically in all angles. Holistically.
Wow, this is so deep. Thank you very much. So because of our time, just give us a summary or conclusion of your points before we go. A word of advice. Just give a word of advice.
Okay, I will go roughly. Another one that I will talk on equality in responsibility. Okay. You know, and in the modern time, equality in responsibility, I put it down here. I said that everyone must split. Everything must be split exactly in the middle. That's what the thing that we just concluded now. But the practical reality of life, to make it balanced, that our income, energy, and our income may not be the same. I said it earlier, and our energy must not be the same.
Yeah, it won't be the same.
Sure. And the season, the things that flourish for me, it may be your drought season.
Sure.
Imagine the people like politicians.
Yes, so
some people they win the election. The one that they don't win, that the ruling party they will be at the upper level. But the one that the opposition now you are the opposition. Things may not be going well. You understand? We must understand the season of time. That is the reality of life. We must understand this. And the one partner may carry more financial responsibility, I said it earlier, than the other. Because if I earn 1 million and you are earning 200,000, there is no way that you can tell me that we should do 50-50.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. You know, in my own, I can able to let go of 500,000. But before you can bring 500,000, you have to drop almost like three months of your salary before you can drop that amount of money. But me, I can easily in 1 month I can divide it into two. Take. But in this regard, you can say, okay, you that you have 200, hold it. Me that I have 500, I will be bringing 400 instead of 500. I will bring 400. Let's manage for 400, while I know what to do with my 600. You understand? Those are the things that we need to know. And even when it comes to domestic choice, all these things we have to look into it. Say, some men leave it for their wife. Me, I cook in my house.
Nice one.
I wash my clothes. I wash my children's clothes. I take my children to school. And if I should tell you the truth, I am the largest shareholder in the family. I bring the largest portion. If sometimes I do everything.
Since it's love.
Yes, I do everything. There is no time that I ask my wife that I do this thing, you to go and do this. No time. I have never asked her, okay, I have been doing, you to go and do this thing. I expect her that if you see I'm trying, you should be able to augment some things. And which is, if she have it, there was a time we went to market, my wife bought me some things.
Nice one.
I'm telling you, she just say, okay, pick. She said I should pick. I said, yeah. I said, wow. Nice one. I said, that is fantastic. The first time I said I should pick.
Pick anything.
I said, you mean it? I picked, she paid. I said, wow. And there was a time I wanted to buy a car. My wife gave me 1 million. I was shocked. I'm telling you, when I wanted to buy a car, she gave me 1 million. She has been doing online business, crypto, this thing. When I want to, that time when she was doing it, she said we should do it. I should be doing it. I said, leave me. I focus on ministry, doing my transportation business and all that. But I don't know that thing will come and sell very well. When I need money most, this woman pulled out some of her currency. She sold it. She sold it in dollar, convert it to naira, and she bring it in dollar. She convert it to naira. Give me 1 million naira. That was 2 years ago. I was wow, and that registered something in my heart.
Sure.
I don't hide anything. My salary, any money I'm spending, she know. So okay, if the money is not there, she know that it's not there. And if I tell her it's not there, it's truly not there. You understand?
Yeah.
Those are the things in a provision. Is that provision must be implemented, but we must, in the place of wisdom, you can't say that we will share 50-50 wisdom.
At all.
You can't share 50-50 wisdom. One must be wise, will be wise than other.
Or be smarter.
If you say we should do 50-50, some people, their wisdom is the one that make the family to become rich. They are very wise. That's what the Bible says that in the book of Proverbs. They say that the labor of the foolish, he say he wearied every one of them because he don't know the way to the city. And now the labor of the wise, they say there is a one man in a particular city, though he was poor, but he have wisdom. With his wisdom, he preserved the city. And the same city, they do one man that is rich, but no wisdom. But in all, you have to, one may have the money, one may have the wisdom. When you bring your wisdom, I bring my money, you put it together, you see the thing is blossom. And finally, what I will add, my final word here, that if I should talk, I will say that I told you earlier that I would talk about that should be in a biblical perspective. I say in biblical, marriage is not all about splitting life in half. is all about giving our whole self in love, trusting that your partner is going to do the same. As I'm giving the whole lot, I believe that my partner should do the same. But the concept of 50-50 is deceitful. The concept of 50-50 is highly deceitful. It can never become balanced in any way. One may truly cheat other. But when you say that everything I have, I give it 100, therefore she can use anything that you have, and she too, she put it in at the back and in the front of her mind that you can use anything she have. That is how I look at it. That is how I see life. That is how I see relationship. Whether be a relationship that is leading to marriage, whether even in a business wise. I know that people will say yes, do 50-50, but if the business you are doing it with your spouse, I don't recommend a 50-50, except you are doing it with the outsider. I can recommend a 50-50. Okay, it's a business. That's
business.
Yeah, that is business for you. But
sure.
Business that has to do is a family business. It is not advisable. I say 50-50. If not, you cannot put your best in it. If you are doing 50-50, so that you don't think that I should not pump too much. Let me just give as such as you give, such as I give. But in marriage, we shouldn't do that. Even in the relationship, that's why some people, you see some girls, if the guys broke their heart, say, I invested so much in this relationship. I say, as that person is investing so much, you should look at it. You talk to the other party. Say, why? You know that this is what it's a period of consensus. You talk to each one another. What is it? Like, I'm putting a lot in this. Why? Are you not reciprocating? Please reciprocate. Talk to me. What is it?
Let the energy match.
But you must be foresighted, so that you will not go and win yourself at the end of the time. You see the relationship that is not working, you want to push yourself by force, because another party is living abroad, or another party thinks is working well. The family is in an advantage family, and you're from disadvantaged family. No. You must be intentional, and you must truly know what you want, and you must go for it. That is it. And make sure that as you're going for it, make sure that everything becomes balanced. In balance in the sense of you are giving it as a seed of sacrifice. Whether that person give you a return, or whether he did not give you a return, I do it as sacrifice. That's why the Bible says Jesus Christ came, he died for us, even when we are yet sinners. We didn't do anything, we did not even deserve it
at all.
But he gave. In the place of marriage, even that person deserves to be loved or not. As far as you agree you are going with that person, love should be unconditional. In spite of anything, you should give, you sacrifice. God is the one that sees your heart, and he will be the one to reward you. Not your spouse cannot even reward you.
Sure.
In fact, the highest thing that to tell you that your spouse cannot even give you joy. They can give you happiness for a little couple of times, but they can't give you joy. If you are looking at if you have joy from your inside of your spouse, it can't be possible. But they can't give you joy. That is to say, 50-50 to seal it for me. It cannot work.
All right. Wow. This is wonderful. Thank you very much, Pastor Dan, Pastor Oliver.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
and my regards to mommy at home.
Thank you so much.
I wish to know. I'm very sorry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for
It's my
coming.
privilege.
Thank you very much. And I believe our viewers have heard a lot of words that will open their understanding this morning about this 50-50. We have to give all. It's not about maybe 20-30, 70-30, 30. Love, equal. Maybe she gave you, she not gave you, love. So let's do our best to make our marriage work.
Yeah.
Yes, God has made it to work. We have our own responsibility also to do. So
definitely
pray should work. After salvation said we still need to work. You have to work it out. So we have to work our marriage, make everything Make everything possible to work your marriage out. Forget about maybe 50-50, no 50. What are you bringing to the table? Forget about your table.
Yes.
Let's focus.
Let's focus on what is on the ground.
What we are.
Forget about 50.
Yeah, forget about 50-50.
Forget about 50. Forget about table.
Forget about table.
Do the needful.
Do the
That is why
do your part.
If you do your part,
yes,
God will bear you witness.
Seriously.
People will bear you witness.
Yes.
You know what the Bible says? It said there are some people's sin is highly evident. Even before they get to the place of judgment, they are judged already. Likewise, some people who did is highly open.
Yes.
Even before anything,
if some people die today, people will be saying, this one is, we know where it's going.
That is it. In the place of marriage, give your own best.
Just do your best.
Do your best.
Yes,
give it all.
Yes.
So that God sees it, people see it, that is the other party that is not.
You don't do like what Adam actually does, that you now begin to blame it's the wife.
It's irresponsibility. I see in that place.
He
said for him to take responsibility. He said, okay, we fall your hand. He said, God will fall your hand. It's all
simple,
of us.
just we will not fuck up. We don't no.
And you know the irony of thing. The irony of it is, the Bible says Adam was right standing beside her. You know, when we were small, we don't read Bible like that. They told us that Adam was not around. He goes somewhere, he traveled, go somewhere before he came. But when we read the scripture says he was right standing there. He was standing beside her, and she was being deceived. And he let her.
And God will be saying, Adam, what happened? Is the wife who ask her? She's the one. And the wife too will be saying, are you not there? When I gave you, why don't you say, no, I know.
And the time said that God gave him that instruction, she wasn't there.
Sure.
But now, the time that she was being deceived, he was right there. Instead for him to stop her, he said, no, to stop the devil, say, no. I am the one they gave the instruction to. You know, say the truth of the matter is, Eve could be justified.
Because he's not there.
He told her, and she just believed him. But she wasn't there when God was giving that instruction. But he was there when God was pointing, said this one, and that one.
That's why.
But he said he chose to fall, and later now he was blaming her. You understand? Those are the things that we don't blame our spouse. But where we need to take responsibility, we should take.
Okay. So thank you very much for coming, and I want you to do it to subscribe to all our social media and do on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Do it to subscribe to all our social media. Like, comment, and share. Do it to like, comment, and if you have any question, do it. Put your question there. Pastor Levi is there.
Thank you so much.
He's there to answer you. Thank you very much. So do it to make your marriage work. Do your best to make your marriage work. You are no more two. You are one. So until the next time, thank you, Pastor Oliver.
Thank you for having me. Love to see you again and again.
Yeah, love to see you
this
again and again.
Thank
you very much for this session, and thank you for watching. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.
God bless you.